Right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. And here at the Wine Watch, you never know who's going to stop by. Friday afternoon, happy hour. We're here having a good old time, drinking with our friends. And all of a sudden, Carlos Lopez de la Gaia stops by. Yes, the next generation from Artadi and Artazuri wineries. And always good to see our friends there from Rioja and Navarra. And this estate in Navarra, I visited both of these properties. My first trip to Spain with Eric Solomon, and one of my favorite properties, one of my all-time favorite Spanish wines, the El Pison, 1994 and the 95, very close, a single vineyard wine planted in the 50s that Artadi makes. Hey, I've got the '04 vintage sitting in my cellar for my son Antonio. I bought a bunch of wines for my kids when they were born from my favorite producers. The only reason I didn't get Isabella's is because they didn't make 2003 vintage. Anyways, the Artazuri Grenache Rosé, a darker colored rosé, but this wine has a beautiful bouquet of wild strawberry and red Jolly Rancher candy fruit, rose petals, and a little bit of a briny kind of minerally note coming out on the second day here. A really big rosé on the palate. Wonderful intensity of fruit, and a firm hand of acidity, though, drying things up at the end, making it bone dry. A rather serious pink colored wine. Excellent juice at $12.50. Wow. What a great little value, man, you can get from Spain, from areas like Navarra. And the Grenache, this is a 100% Grenache and 100-year-old vines. Wow, limestone soils. They do have Cabernet in Navarra and other grape varietals, but these guys went with old vine Grenache. You can never lose in Spain with that, man. Big and bold bouquet, mixed berry pie fruit, baking spices, a potpourri of flower aromas, really big and chewy, almost liqueur-like on the tongue, ripe round tannins, and lovely freshness, though, despite its size. Pretty floral notes at the end. This is an excellent bottle of wine at $13.50. Are you kidding me? I don't know if I'd show these Artadi wines afterwards. The Vinos de Gain Rioja, $24, a nice little value. This wine is 100% Tempranillo, blend from 3 different villages in Rioja, all in Rioja Alvarez, mainly LaGuardia. And this wine's got a lovely dark berry fruit, some dark spices, a meaty quality to the nose, and just lovely freshness here. These 2011s already quite drinkable. Wild strawberry fruit, fine tannins, a nice touch of that spice from the nose through the finish. Very good juice. And then the Pagos Viejos. This is one of their serious wines, and 2010 vintage, also very well built. This is a selection of older vineyards, very rich and concentrated. That red cherry, that wild strawberry jam, pretty floral highlights, a strong earthy clay-like minerality coming out, even more so on the second day. This wine needs some time. It's big, richly concentrated, and quite tannic at the end still, but everything in proportion. Most excellent juice, which is what we expect from the top tier from Artadi. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.